Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello, yes. Um, I'm just sending out the link. By the way, we are live.
Awesome.
All right. Waiting for everyone to join in the podcast. All right. So feel free to join us. Hello. So we're going to start in 5 minutes, everyone.
It's gonna be a quick podcast this time around.
Yep, it's going to be a quick one. Starting in 5. Okay, everyone. Whoever is joining us, you may drop your where are you coming from on the chat or something. Mm. All right, awesome. We're gonna start in 5 minutes. We're sorry that was late. There was some technical issues, but we're happy that it got up. This is our first introductory podcast. It's going to be short. We're gonna mainly speak about what to expect from the podcast and give you a kind of idea what the podcast would look.
Bro, this is really Corona season, bro. It's like 6 p.m. over here. And I'm still on the bed.
Yes, yes. It's how this is the new normal, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe for solution challenge, I'll invent like a fully autonomous machine that like meets your every need on the bed.
Honestly, that's a great idea. I'll admit that.
And then I'll host one of the podcasts as with me as the guest.
I think Michael wants to be the guest already.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. So it's 6:10. Let's give it 2 more minutes, and then we will get started. Once you see the countdown, you know we're going to start, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Cool watch, Michael. Makes sense.
Hmm?
Cool watch.
What do you mean, cool watch?
The sounds.
Oh, the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
My bad. I mean, because
It's fine. It's all good. All right.
mhm.
We are starting soon. We're just waiting on one last thing, and then we'll probably get it started. And this is really exciting. All right. So let's get started.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first podcast. Today, we're going to give you a nice introduction to what the podcast is and what you should expect from the podcast. So, basically, a quick snapshot onto our first podcast. We're first having this podcast so that people would be able to share a lot of ideas, meet a lot of new people, and expand their knowledge. So the podcast itself is made to be served as a kind of platform where all students get to feel and share their experiences together and be able to better connect and have a fun time on towards the end of the week. Of course, there's also we'll be doing a lot of different events that Akshay and Michael will be talking about. And so, but we do want to highlight that it is a platform basically for all the students so that they could share what they believe in, share what has been happening around them, and also be able to have questions and ideas from speakers and or the students that are available on the stream.
Yeah. So thanks for that, Abdullah. And we will also be extending in terms of being able to cover topics from core issues that we face on a regular basis, as well as kinds of problems that we can help solve within communities and kind of address the general aspect of digital literacy and how we can better empower and impact ourselves and everyone around us.
Yeah. And also keep in mind that this podcast is very different from the usual workshops and guest speaker sessions that you see on our DSC at Davis. It's going to be a lot more casual, and yeah, we probably won't be doing any like slide by slide based slideshows where it might bore you in some cases. So if you're just looking to have like a nice evening meal with our podcast, or like just if you ever feel bored and you want to hear the sound of humans, then just come over to this podcast. So we'll just be ranting on in different directions. But normally we do have, for each podcast we do have a major topic that we want to talk about.
Yes, we would have a moderator that would be able to kind of structure the podcast itself. And so we'll have like a kind of main topic that we want to talk about. And then we'll also listen to some of your topics in the chat so that once we get the conversation started, we'll just be kind of a chill, kind of casual kind of talk with everyone in it. I believe that we'll be able to do a lot more with these kind of workshops, since the kind of structured workshops that we usually have with guest speakers and workshops are mainly going to be kind of like very straightforward. Some of these podcasts are going to be live, where we'll take your questions. Some of them are going to be pre-recorded, so we'll be able to mention that with you. Some of them because would be pre-recorded, especially since we do have some speakers that might not be available during the podcast normal time. And so we would pre-record those sessions and be able to air them during our podcast time. So of course, look out for our podcasts. We will be sharing a lot of information about them on our Instagram, on our website, and everywhere else. And for those of you who still haven't visited our website, visit our website at ucdavisdsc.com. And over there, you would always be able to sign up for our new events. You would be able to meet the team and and be able to know more about how to join DSC if you're interested in it, because we do have a lot of exciting projects that we're currently working on in terms of podcasts, which is something casual and or something technical.
Yeah. And that should be it for today, right, guys? Is
Yeah.
there anything else we want to talk about? Okay, then.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for coming.
That's awesome. And
Yeah.
if you have any kind of question right now, we can take questions in the chat. But those were the main ideas that we wanted to have during this event.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I guess we can just talk by ourselves, like
I
how
guess
we
Michael
usually
could
do.
play some guitar. Yeah.
Oh, me guitar?
Yeah.
Bro, I just started like 2 months. Okay, to be honest, I said I started 2 months ago, but I've really been slacking off ever since the quarter started again. So like as usual, all I can play are like, I don't know, really generic anime songs.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Then tune in for the podcast to watch Michael play more of the anime music that he plays on the guitar. We'll definitely have a session for that.
hmm
Maybe even a cooking session with Michael. What do you
You know
think?
what? F it. Since this is a casual session, might as well bring out the really bad guitar. Well, not sorry, mind you, bass guitar
All
experience.
right, we'll end on this note. We'll end on Michael playing. Here, we'll put Michael on the big screen.
Dude,
Michael?
I'm gonna mess up so bad. Do not even like try to anticipate me being like a god at bass, because I started like literally a month ago.
It's your time to shine, Michael.
Dude, it's never my time to shine. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be playing.
Here,
Yeah.
Michael,
Mm-hmm.
you can go.
Okay. Let me see if I have the right notes. Okay.
Wow.
Bro.
Thank you all for coming.
Dude, I
Thank
messed
you
up
all.
so much.
We'll have more of Michael coming in the next sessions. Enjoy your day. Thank
Probably
you.
not. Do not take his word on that.